So now, we have every copy ability in Milky Way Wishes. We've beaten every level. So now, let's roll. We got all the things we need. Ready. I will grant you one wish. Well, I want to control Popstar! Okay, 3, 2, 1, blast off! That's dangerous. Wow, it worked! Marx is so cute, you would never expect. The sun and moon are fighting, go find Nova! Oh, my plans worked! It's always the cute ones. Popstar is all mine! Now I can do anything! I must be going now! And Kirby is suffering. Poor Kirby. But we have a way to fight back. So, I know I skipped the first cutscene, but Marx is actually the person who encouraged us to go find the Star Spirits to make the Sun and the Moon stop fighting, and he was using us. That is what he was doing. So, but now the Sun and the Moon are fighting back against Marx. Karl Marx. I knew communism was a bad idea. I knew it. Actually, I did not know what communism was until college. I am ashamed to admit, but I did not. I'm just gonna kill myself. That's something you don't want to take out of context. But the frame rate takes a huge hit when you do that. That's a shame. Kind of like GoldenEye. But at least in this case it doesn't affect the gameplay because you're dying. So yeah, it's a shooter. And it's kind of a good reward for getting through this. I don't think that you need every single copy essence to 100% the game. Well, you do need it to 100% the game, but I don't think you need to 100% the game to unlock the final boss. That's not what this is. Even though in a lot of Kirby games, you do have to 100% it to fight the boss. The real boss. Like, there's Kirby 64, there's Dreamland 2 and 3, I think. We'll get into Dreamland 3 next. It's the last game of this collection that I have yet to Let's Play. I did do Kirby 64, but I have a chance to undo it. To redo it, I guess. So, this is a bit of a boss. The boss is a heart, I guess, and you need to kill all these cannons. You're not going to be able to get them all in one go, because I think it starts with one of these. Yeah, it has to go back around, and there is one left. Okay, there's two left. It's always really annoying having to survive this. You can't turn around either. And voila! I did sustain damage, but I beat it anyway. Well, that's not the end. That is not the end, my friends. Let's take out a piece of the clock. And now, the true final boss of Kirby Superstar, Marx! Doesn't start the trend of creepy final bosses in Kirby games, but Marx is kind of the poster child for creepy bosses in Kirby games, along with Magalore. I mean, do I feel comfortable spoiling Kirby's Return to Dreamland? The game's been out for 8 years, so might as well, and who really cares about plot twists in Kirby games? The twist villain. Apparently people hate that trope. And it's not a bad trope, it's just used in a lot of films, I guess. But whatever. And it can be easy to see. Oh, shoot! I don't know why I wasn't using an ability to try to fight him. I don't know why I was just trying to avoid his abilities. I'm trying to do a thing. Okay, okay. Let's flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it. We got the beans. We got the beans! I think I'll be safe here. I think I'll be safe here. Avoid. I don't even know if this is the best ability to use for this, but yeah. And thankfully, I don't think this boss is as hard as the final boss of Kirby's Dreamland 2. Seriously, that is peak annoying Kirby boss. Okay, nope. You're not gonna Dr. Octagonopus me. Except when you do. And barely do any damage to me. See, seriously, well, with a sliver of health, and I should have died by now. Okay. Nope. Come on. Let the, whatever those are, the spike balls grow. No way I'm gonna try to attack you when you're doing that. Boom. Oh! Yep. Definitely the next hit, no matter how small, it's death for me. I want to avoid that from happening. Oh! Oh! You Dr. Octagonopusing again. You remember the laser collection? That was a long time ago. Like I'm pretty sure I watched that in middle school, or maybe early high school, because I remember that a classmate I had from middle school is the one who linked that to me, and that's where I saw it for the first time. Okay. I probably actually want Yo-Yo, but I'm on the sword. Come on. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. He's barely doing any damage to me, and I don't think that seed's gonna grow because no, it still grew. Even though it hit me, it still grew. Okay. I would like to do the spinning attack. Or bounce on top of you. He's really not doing that much damage to me, and I don't remember it being like this. Having a health meter like this really does help compared to having strict segments of health like in past Kirby games. Of course it means that some attacks do have the potential to do even more damage to you, but not so far. Oh, you suck, Magolor. You're not Magolor, you're Marx, and this is probably going to do a lot of damage. Shoot! Yeah, that did quite a bit, but we did it! See? Not hard, just a one-phase final boss. And we exploded the clock. At long last. And with that, Milky Way Wishes is complete. The end. No credit. No, maybe we do get credits, but that's it. Kirby's having sweet dreams tonight. I don't know if this means that this entire game was a dream. Gotta hope it doesn't, because they already pulled that with Mario 2. The quote-unquote fake Mario 2, but not whatever. Yep, we get proper credits this time for beating the final actual part of the game. There is something we unlock for beating this, but I'll get into that next time. Kirby Superstar. I mean, what can you say about it? It's a fan-favorite Kirby game, I believe, and for good reason. It offers a lot of variety, it offers gorgeous graphics, it just looks beautiful for a 16-bit game. In fact, I think in general 16-bit games hold up visually very well, depending. Some of them can look kind of cheesy and dated, but Kirby Superstar has a certain amount of charm to it. And it is thanks to the Super Nintendo. I did praise how Kirby's Adventure pushed the NES to its limits in terms of visual appeal. Like, that game looks great for an NES game. It really does. But if you put those exact same visuals on a Super Nintendo, it would seem a little more dated, I think. And I'm sure that HAL knew that at the time, and they wanted to use it to its full potential, and they did a lot with the Super Nintendo, I think, in terms of visual appeal and gameplay mechanics. I dog on it all the time, but the partner ability is actually a pretty cool part of the game and allows for multiplayer, which is always a plus. It's got kind of a weird, cheesy Kirby-type plot, but it does connect fairly well, I think. It connects very well throughout all the different modes. It's a very quick game. It can feel a little shorter than most of your other Kirby games, even because of the unorthodox structure, but it is a unique experience even for Kirby, and progression of Kirby of many different Kirby games can seem similar. Not this one. This is kind of a unique experience. It's fun, and again, if you can get your hands on Kirby Superstar Ultra, that's even better than this one, because there's a lot more content that they packed into that one. Many different side modes, many of which are like harder versions of modes that were in the original game, but it's still worth collecting nonetheless. It makes me sad that Nintendo never re-released it on Wii U Virtual Console before the Wii U was discontinued. And it says there's more, but really what that means, I guess I'll get to it. Just touch that. For beating Milky Way Wishes, you unlock the arena. I don't think this is the first time that it really appeared in a Kirby game. I think there is a mode like this in Kirby's Adventure, but this is... I think this kind of started the trend of there being an arena in every Kirby game. It's not something I'm very good at. But we'll see where it goes. I'll get more in depth into it when I actually tackle it in the next video. So, take care.